I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Hi, Rachel! Hi, Rachel! We miss Beth! We miss Beth! I love you! 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 I love you!
Cora missed me. Cora, say hi. Hi, Cora. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Hi. She has been sitting on my face ever since I woke up this morning. And when I got home, she was running around like a mad woman and whining so much. And she was so happy. She just couldn't contain it. And she did not leave me alone for hours. It was the best. So, yeah. Hello. Yeah, oh, yes. I love you. As you can see, I am currently at home, and this was my wake-up call this morning. How fantastic. Yeah, so I came home last night, and I'm going back tonight, and one of the first things I did when I got home, I walked into my room, and I just stood here, and I looked at all my books. I just looked at them. Cause there's so many, and I missed my book. Cause I only have like 20 of them at school out of the 250. And there's Amelia.
Do you want some pancakes?
Yes, I do.
Mommy already made them.
I'll be back. Yay. So Mom's doing my laundry, so I'm still wearing the same clothes I wore yesterday. Because I didn't bring any clothes to change into, I just brought my laundry. It's just gonna be how it is until my laundry's done. Just the way it goes sometimes. Cora, where are you going? Cora, stay here. Stay here, Cora. I love you.
Think.
Yay. Doctor Who! I'm so glad you've seen it now, so that I can adequately freak out to you via YouTube. Dead. Remember that comic strip you made about the ladies that watch football, and you're like, I don't understand why this is so exciting, but then you're like, oh yeah, I get excited about TV shows. And there was the picture of you just laying on the floor like dead. That was so me after the Angels take Manhattan. I just cried so much. I cried more than everybody else at this party, and it was just a bunch of Doctor Who loving freaks at Bethany Osberg's house watching Doctor Who, and we were all freaking out and screaming together and crying together and hugging each other and yelling at the TV at the same time. And when it was all said and done, I definitely had the most tears. So many. So basically, Doctor Who. After I got done watching the episode and I stumbled back to my dorm room and I laid down on the floor, I just laid right on the floor. I have a couch, a futon. I have a futon and a bed, but no, I just collapsed onto the floor with my laptop and the Doctor Who tags on Tumblr, and I just was dead, and I was just like, like that. And hi, Cora. And so I
can go ice skating.
Go ice skating? I would love to go ice skating, but
if we go at Camp Flipper, because then we go,
We don't have ice skating at Camp Luther. I'm sorry.
Well, the lake will get all frozen up.
No, it won't. Not hard enough. Okay, can I finish this video?
Okay, when it gets snowy, it will.
Maybe. Can I finish my video now? So, yeah, I just had a lot of feelings, and I was really sad, and so many things. And so Wesley took me to his room, and we watched Avengers, and it was all better. Yay! Cora fell asleep in my lap. Amelia wanted you to see this. She's very excited that you gave it to her. Come tell her thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'm kind of sorry that this video is so long, but only kind of. But I'm just making up for the past few days that I've been super busy and only made like 1-minute videos. So you get a really long one today because I have the time, kind of. I should be doing homework, but this is more fun than homework, obviously. So we had to show you this awesome puppet that Amelia made. Look it. It has ears and eyes. And there's its head, and here's its mouth. Look at the mouth. It has a jaw and a tongue, and you hold on to it, and the mouth moves up and down. And you talk with your puppet.
Hey, where are you?
Hi, I'm right here.
Oh, that's where you are.
Yes, just me right here. Where did you go?
I'm hiding. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Boo!
Oh my gosh! So yeah, here Amelia. That's her puppet that she made, which I think is super brilliant. Can we just all appreciate right now how smart our sister is? Like, she told me today, she said these words, I want to be an engineer. She said the word engineer! I think she'd be a brilliant engineer.
Hey, where are you? Where are you?
Kudos to you, Amelia. I was online reading things about Banned Books Week. Happy Banned Books Week, by the way. It's a good week. Yes, it is. So I was looking at the list of the top 10 most challenged books of this last year, and number 3 was The Hunger Games. This is like one of the most popular books right now. Like, huge following, movie, everything. And it was the 3rd most challenged book this year because of things. I love these books. They're brilliant. In my defense, I loved them before they became famous. But still. Also up there was Brave New World, which I can understand, but still, people and books. I was going to my bookshelf to pull it off, and I realized I don't have Brave New World, so that'll add to the list of books to get. Love that book. Also, number 10, To Kill a Mockingbird. Obviously, this has just been up in the air for a long time. I love this book. So, like, 3 of some of my favorite books were on the top 10 most challenged books this year. Also, can I just say, Call of the Wild was banned and burned many times. Of all books, apparently it was too radical. So it said, too radical. Call of the Wild? Granted, I didn't ultimately enjoy that book, but still, I don't understand people. Just discovered my inadequacy. I don't own The Great Gatsby yet. Shoot. Alright, after much beautiful internet research, on the bandbooksweek.com website, I found the list of the banned books, and included on this list was Where the Wild Things Are. I'm speechless. Anyway, but that one's at school. It's not here, so I can't hold it up, because I was going to hold it up. Also, so I kind of made a stack here of all the banned books that I own. Where the Wild Things Are. Chunk. Scarlet Letter. How much brilliance. Oh my goodness. To Kill a Mockingbird. Again. Brilliant. The Jungle. Haven't read it yet, but I'm super stoked to. The Grapes of Wrath. Again, haven't read it yet. Obviously, it's on my list of books to read because I own it. Fahrenheit 451. I just love this book. I just had to tell our mother what Banned Books Week was. Banned Books Week was. She had never heard of it, and I had to explain to her what a banned book was. She didn't understand the concept of banning books. She didn't even. Rachel, what have we been doing our whole life? What have we been doing? How has our family gotten away with this for so long? I feel like I've failed at life. 3 things. Number 1, I would like to buy some of your artwork. So, I don't know. If you want me to just pick something off your DeviantArt, I'll browse that. 2. What was 2? Number 2, did you, of course you did. You got my memo about the tattoo ideas and wanting you to sketch them, and so far I haven't heard anything back about that. So, would you be able to sketch them for me? Yes or no? I'd like to get that figured out soon. What was part 3? Forget part 3. Part 3 sucks. Out the window. Cold. Yes, very cold. I went running yesterday morning, and it was 34 degrees. Which was actually pretty helpful to the running experience, because I didn't want to stop running, because it was so cold. So I ran for quite a while, just because I was so cold. So, you know, love-hate relationship there. But at least we get sweaters and scarves and big fuzzy coats, so that's always exciting. I just remembered number 3! Number 3 was, I'm an idiot because I didn't bring my Polaroid camera home, and do you know how cool it would be to take pictures of Amelia and Josiah outside while they're playing in the leaves that are so beautiful? But no, didn't bring my Polaroid. Stupid Beth. Going home now. I'm done being here. It's like 8:40. I'll see you tomorrow.